Perfect.
No, but Drake's the one that what's it called? Kendrick's the one that called him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kendrick started it. So you got to think that. Are you going to finish it? What do you mean you got to be quiet?
It's a lose-lose though. If he replies,
It is a lose-lose. I think
there's
it's
no
cooked.
reply that
I
would
think
be
it's
good
cooked.
enough. So,
But do you know what? A lot of people forgot that Drake is really about this track life, you know.
Bro, you're forgetting Meek Mill. Yeah, you're forgetting he had the thing with
my man, who's cool with Kanye.
Pusha T. But the Pusha T thing is what people always remember the last diss track. Guys forget. Pusha T replied within 2 hours. I mean Drake replied within 2 hours the first time with Duppy freestyle.
Which was a great freestyle.
Which was cold. Yo, what you man saying? Welcome back to another episode of Left Foot, Right Foot. This is episode number 15, I think.
Right, we're actually in the deep end.
Yeah, 15. Yeah. What you man saying, Riddick and Jaden? No good?
Do you know what? Last week was probably the greatest hate watching week of all time.
Yeah.
My enemies.
It was beautiful.
It was a very good.
My enemies capitulated in front of my eyes.
Liverpool lost.
We deserve. By the way, we deserve
Twice. Yeah. Twice.
We deserve it.
2 competitions.
Arsenal
Lost
twice. 2 competitions.
Eating on that one, by the way.
Even United drew against Bournemouth.
We did. This is the first time we're recording since the United-Chelsea game.
It is.
That's got to go down as one of the worst losses in Manchester United history. I'm not gonna lie.
United fan, Cole Palmer.
Do you know what? If I was younger, I would have cried.
Would you?
I know. I would have cried if that goal had gone in.
To be fair, like Gabs isn't usually rattled when it comes to United losing, but I could tell he was rattled that game.
God.
I could tell he was very rattled that game.
It was just mad. It was mad. I'm sure as a neutral, it was cracking.
Cracking game. I'm not
Fantastic.
It's so shit being on the end of it. He just scored he scored in 2 seconds, and then he scored 2 seconds later. We didn't even get to see the corner being taken.
Yeah, it was that quick.
What made it hilarious is all the defenders pointing at him while he's on the edge of the box by himself.
If you see it, do it. I tell my players that all the time.
No, shout out Palmer though, man.
He's
just becoming him every single week.
Yeah. Hate watching another Barcelona lost.
Oh, yeah.
Eat off of that.
El Clasico today.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't lie. Our Clasico hasn't been the same since.
I'm looking forward to this one though.
Barca haven't got anything to play for now.
Oh, it'll be a good display between. Pedri's back now.
Yeah.
So you get to see Pedri on the pitch, which is always a joy because he's one of my favorite players.
He's very good.
You got Madrid.
Madrid is just Madrid, man.
Yeah, Madrid will always be Madrid, man.
Rodrigo, Vinicius, Bellingham.
So many black players.
Valverde.
Let me tell you about Valverde.
Yeah, I was gonna just say that. Me and kids were talking about Valverde and like we want to put him in the greats.
I've got some shit to say.
Oh, what do you mean the greats?
I don't care.
Man.
Why not? Why is he not one of the greatest midfielders we've ever seen?
Because he hasn't got the resume.
If he retires now,
what is he? He's got 1 Champions League.
Champions League. 2 Champions League, no?
1, nah. He would have. I don't think he was there.
No, but he's the reason why Modric and Cruz can play till 40.
I think he's been amazing, but I just think he's in the early stage of his career. Like,
how old is Valverde?
24, 25.
Isn't he like 23?
Years of him. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, he's like Frankie de Jong's age.
He's so good.
Isn't Frankie de Jong like 24 or 23?
Who?
Frankie de Jong's been about for a minute, but he came up young. To be fair to him,
he's a player though.
Yeah, bring him Chelsea. I think he'd fit our midfield perfectly.
If we didn't have McAllister, I wouldn't mind him at Liverpool.
Anyone would love Frankie de Jong, to be honest.
So good,
Can fit in that centre back as well.
Valverde, I'm gonna be honest though. I think Valverde is gonna become in those conversations.
He will. He's a great player.
Well, he's already in there for me. I think I'm just early to the party.
Yeah. I think that's just what it is. Because, bro, he's just so good. And he's not just a workhorse. He's got the quality to match.
Like, whoever Madrid sign, Valverde is not losing us, but he will still be the first name on the team sheet.
I think he retires though.
He could. Yeah.
Good, yeah.
I don't see him leaving Madrid.
I think Real Madrid don't have a good relationship with their players usually.
I think it's changing.
It doesn't always end up good. Like the only player, like you got Cruz, Modric, Ramos. No one else ends their career at Real Madrid. Benzema cut.
It ended nice.
But but I don't think Benzema would have went Saudi if they didn't agree to sell him. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think if they came up to him, I was like, "Do you want to go Saudi?" He wouldn't have went. But he just came off a Ballon d'Or yet.
Nah, I think, and that's why I think he was happy to leave. He left on a high.
He's not doing great in Saudi.
Yeah, but like he actually had a Ballon d'Or at Madrid and he left. Like that's a good way to leave Madrid. You know, Madrid's a big club.
Yeah. Who's top of Saudi league? It's Al Hilal, right?
Is that? I don't know.
Neymar's team.
Okay.
Pretty sure I saw him in the celebrations. But he's played 4 games. I saw him in the
In fact, he's only played like 3-4 games. Neymar, Neymar
Neymar
will
what?
always be Neymar.
Yeah, but he's not what's he called, isn't it? He tore his ACL.
Yeah, you didn't it? Neymar, man.
Is his injury like his injuries over the years? Is it self-inflicted?
Nah, you can't tell us that ACL self-inflicted though.
He plays to get kicked.
No.
Yeah, but ACL, you don't. Like,
He plays to tease the defenders, and the only way to stop him is to kick him.
it's turning into the white racist Spanish fans.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love Neymar, but it's just when you play like that, it's very hard to stay fit. Like that Hazard.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of the injuries might have been like that, but like torn ACL and stuff like that.
No, that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
I
remember the videos when he first tore it and the physio was doing madnesses to his leg and he was screaming.
Yeah. The ACL thing,
That's
not
pain,
a joke.
man. That's real pain.
Insane.
Shout out Neymar though, still.
Yeah, shout out Neymar, you know. Shout out Bellingham, shout out all them performers this week, like Cole Palmer, who will feature in the top 10 list
I'm sure
of the best signings this season. We've accumulated
Could bet my whole house on that.
from loads of different people a list top 10 for the best signings this season in the Premier League, and we've come up with a list cumulatively of everyone's, like we did with the top 10 CDMs, like we did with the top 10 Champions League players ever. And we're ready to give you the list. And I think there's been a lot of bad takes in this list. I think there's a lot of agreeances in this. A lot of people agree on stuff, which obviously they should do. But there's a lot of things in here where I'd be like, I'm questioning the sanity of people. I'm questioning whether people watch football. It's not sanity. I'm questioning whether people watch football or whether they just see the name and say, yeah, he's been a good signing this season.
I think, do you know what I also think people do? We've got to be honest, we're all very busy now, so we're not watching as much football as we used to as a kid. So people go on their social media platforms, see a player that's, let's say, having a lot of positive around them, so then they just...
Yeah, there's one player especially where I know people have seen one highlight and they've gone, good signing this season.
Good, mate. But you ain't really watching.
I'm actually interested to know who that is because I actually wonder who that is. Well, I can't lie, this season there's been some good signings though.
I think there has been some good signings, and I feel like there's been some good signings that are not taken in as good signings because
the team they're at
the team that are not doing all that, but they actually are good signings.
Yeah, so in our list we have 27 different players. I didn't think there'd be that much variation.
That's pretty much all the players that
can I just ask something? Did any of you guys put a player from Luton in your top 10?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
This is why I know you. Oh,
What?
You
So why is he not in your top 10?
No,
he's the man.
Oh,
you haven't got a player from Luton in your top 10.
is he not in my top 10?
No,
He
you
is.
You gave me like 18 players. It might have been.
Not the top 10 though. I'm sure he's in my top 10.
because I put him in my top 10 because he's been really good for them. He's been so good.
He has.
Like, he has to
Is
be
he not
in
in my
there.
top 10?
And quite frankly, he was actually...
Wait, who?
He was top 5 in man.
Just
Wow.
who?
Ross Barkley.
Oh yeah. So I forgot Ross Barkley for Luton.
Yeah. Because I put him in my top 10.
Oh then yeah, Ross Barkley is
But
features.
he's always been a great player.
I'll be real. I think Ross Barkley was quite high.
I forgot he played for Luton. What's wrong with me? Ross Barkley, bro. I've said for years, there's not many ball-footed players like Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley can ping it on his left, ping it on his right, finish with his left, finish with his right.
He's always been a great footballer. He's just needed the minutes. He's just been deprived of a lot of game time during his prime years. So
I
now
would take Ross Barkley at Liverpool.
I'll
He's
take
taking Everton player at Liverpool.
Yes. But a better team with a bigger club in this.
I mean, he's literally like Everton Academy.
He's
Yeah,
Everton.
so-
He's an Everton boy.
I think it would come to Liverpool.
Yeah, he'd come to Liverpool because he's at Luton.
So, well, hey. Come to Liverpool, Barkley.
Well, anyways, let's start with a lot of the honourable mentions, shall we say, the players that didn't make the top 10. We have 3 people at joint 25th.
I have a question. So I think you told me that Iwobi didn't make it at all.
Yeah, he did not.
I want to give you an honourable mention. I think you deserve an honourable mention for one of the best signings this season. You've done very well.
I think he's been good this season, yeah.
Done very well for Fulham.
I wouldn't put him in my top 10 ever.
Don't mind this guy. He's just a hater.
Then the honourable mentions we mentioned will be better signings than it will be. I'm sure of that.
Let's
You think that, wouldn't you?
Alright, let's talk. Let's see it.
Alright, joint 25th, we have Chris Wood.
I don't know.
I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that at all. That was in GM's list.
Actually, no, do you know what?
No.
He's actually quite...
Who's this was he on?
GM.
He is the reason why Gibbs White has not broken the assist record though. So I'm on him.
Wait, Gibbs White's not a new signing, is he?
Nah.
No, he signed last season.
Because I missed him out.
Another joint 25th, we have David Raya.
What?
Don't ask me, man. This is a player that is on Sonny's list.
Was it Sonny score?
No, Sonny.
I thought it was Sonny Scott. Oh, Sonny Scott was an O in it. This is Sonny with you. Yeah, he's 10th on his list. I think that's horror take. Another one which I think is a horror take. Wait, might not have been this season either. I don't know when he signed. But anyways, it was this season actually. But anyways, this player was 10th on Band's list. And his name is Sandro Tonali.
Do you know what? Look, I can understand.
I'm not looking for the forward. I'm talking about this season. How good is the signing this?
Okay, yeah. But if he was still playing,
I think he would have. I could hear it, but he didn't play. Yeah, he hasn't played. So I don't know why he put him on there.
He hasn't played. But do you know what?
That's one of the reasons why I didn't put some people.
If he's played 6 games this season, he's had 6 good games.
Yeah, but come on, man.
Out of 6, it's a good success rate.
Did Tonali sign this season? Why am I heading? I feel like he signed in January.
It's been a long season, you know.
I feel like he signed in January.
No, he signed early. He was one of the first. I don't think it was one of the first signings of the summer, but
I don't know when he signed. I'll be honest. I'm not going to say I pretend like I know when he signed.
Definitely signed beginning of the season.
I can check though.
But that's the thing.
He was signed in the summer, in July. First, what? Yeah, I mean, I think he's great. I think Sandro Tonali is an amazing signing. How old is he? Like 24, 23?
Yeah. No, he's a good player still.
Yeah, 23.
Just keep away from the bookmakers. He can go on to have a good career. When is he back? Because Zaniolo, he's rid his bird. He's back.
I don't know when he's back actually. He got banned until it's just the rest of the season. 8 months. That's the rest of the season.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man, and he's banned for the Euros as well.
Perhaps Newcastle have been missing him. I mean,
they have. Their
midfield has not been like Bruno G's doing it all on his own, pretty much.
Tonali, I'll be honest, the league is very lucky that Ishak was injured for a bit. Tonali wasn't able to play. The league is lucky that we didn't get a good Newcastle side to.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they're not a joke. I'll be very honest.
Yeah. Well, moving on into the top 22. So we have 3 players join on 22. That would be Mario from Aston Villa.
What?
Aston Villa. Mario.
Oh,
yeah.
Forest,
yeah. I think he's good. I think he's passed the ball well.
Yeah. He's chasing a worldie. He's trying to get a postcast.
Yeah.
To be fair, I hear it. He's got the technique. Technique is there. I don't think he's a centre back though. I just think he can defend. He just looks like them guys.
So where would you play him?
I don't know. We have to find it. He probably is a centre back, but I'm gonna guess that his natural trade.
I like him as a centre back. I think he's a Pep Guardiola centre back.
Pep would cook with Murillo.
Yeah.
To be fair, Murillo won't be up for us that much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, great player. And number 22, another one, Moussa Diaby.
Oh, he's a bit too high for me.
Yeah, so Mario, I should say, was ninth. He was 9th in Band's list. And Diaby was 9th in... Oh, that's some list. I was thinking, what the hell. Diaby was 9th in GM's list. I think Diaby's had a not great season. I think he's been very inconsistent.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I would say at the beginning he was flying. And then it dropped off still.
Yeah, but I do like the wingers. You know, I do like Leon Bailey and Diaby.
Bailey's cool, man. Leon.
And another one is Joao Pedro, who only made Jaden's list at 9th.
Wow, man.
I'm surprised you put him in the list.
I don't like him.
He's been a great signing, man.
For Brighton?
Yeah.
A great signing.
He has been a great signing.
Yes.
In Europe, he was great until he got knocked out.
I mean, all right. Because I was going to say, has he been better than Danny Welbeck?
Yeah? No.
I don't know.
Welbeck has been very
good, bro. That's what
Welbeck's been very
Joao
good.
Pedro has been good, though, but I don't like him.
They played them both together, though, innit?
I don't like Joao Pedro. I think he's one of those... I don't know. I don't like to use the word chaos player.
Oh, he's got technique, man. He can link up. He's very good, like one-touch football and all of that. He's more a centre forward than a striker.
Yeah, I agree.
So you play a striker in front of him, which is kind of a bit awkward to see because he's actually big. Like he's tall and that. So
I get told he looks like me. So
he looks like Martial.
A lot of people.
He's like a lighter Martial. I get Trent every single day. Next, we have joint 20th. We have 2 players. One being Manchester City's very own Jeremy Doku, who I think is another very inconsistent player. I don't even think Jeremy Doku is inconsistent. I think Jeremy Doku is good against bad teams.
Yes. Well, yeah. That's where he gets his returns from, like, against the
not so great teams.
Yeah.
When he plays against good teams, doesn't look great. I think that's because better teams tend to have the better fullbacks.
Yeah, 100%. Especially on the ball as well, as well as defending. Except from people would say maybe Liverpool.
Oh, but the thing is though, the first couple months, you probably wouldn't have said that. You probably have Jeremy Doku up there.
Oh, 100%. When the season started, Doku was coming like he was going to be a menace.
Because it looked like Pep was going to let him just fly out.
Yeah. But this is Pep.
He always pulls him back.
The show's been a long season.
And the other player joint 20th is Brennan Johnson.
I didn't even think of him, you know.
Jeremy Doku,
he has been a good signing.
He's been alright.
I should say Jeremy Doku made it in GM's list at number 8. Brennan Johnson made it in Band's list at 28 as well. At 8th.
Yeah, Brennan Johnson's actually been a good signing, but I didn't even
I think Brennan Johnson's been alright, but I think he's been in and out of the lineup. Werner's come in sometimes.
He's still young though.
Yeah, he's really young. 23, 24, I think. Chelsea wanted him as well.
I think he's actually a good player.
And then we signed another player in this list after instead of him.
No, he could have a good future at Spurs.
Yeah, I like him. Next, we have joint 17th. Going through the honourable mentions fast, I need to talk about too much. But we have Szoboszlai.
Who put him in there?
Leo had him at 7th in his list. Nah, never.
I'm a Liverpool fan and he's not my top 10. He's
another one that earlier in the season I would have had him high up. But
I told guys he's a fraud.
No, he was
from the beginning.
Yeah, I can't like beginning of the season. Yeah, it was looking like we may have got someone, but
he's not a centre mid though.
I don't know. No, he is a centre mid, but he ain't no Cam.
He should be playing like
he's a Bundesliga winger. He played out wide on the wing in the Bundesliga. Well, now you guys, I don't know how, but somehow you've got him in this 8 role, thinking that he can excel.
But he came in as an 8. He didn't come. I didn't ever hear he was a winger, bro.
He came in wearing the number 8, even for what country is he from? Hungary.
Hungary. Yeah.
Plays
like Cam, don't he?
Yeah, Cam.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Shout out to Szoboszlai, but just looking nice doesn't make you play good.
Be patient. I just think, like I said, no Diddy, but he probably just has a good looking tax. So I'm trying to give him, a pass.
Yeah. Well, anyways, another player joint 17th, who I think is a bad take from Mr. Riddick himself.
Go on.
Anthony Elanga.
I don't think that's a bad take. I
think it's a bad take.
I think that's a bad take, bro.
Okay, why?
I think he's had some good performances, but over the course of the season, he's been rubbish.
I think rubbish is hard. I think
Murillo's been a better signing for Forest than Anthony Elanga.
I can see that. But I feel like Alanga,
Forest have been horror this season, man.
Forest, no. Forest has been, Look, that's what I'm trying to say. Cool. Forest actually has been shit. It's a shit team.
He's been the spark, though. 100%.
Yeah, but when it comes to...
Morgan Gibbs-White has been the blood class spark.
Yeah. Morgan Gibbs-White has been the spark. But, like, Alanga's also part of that conversation, bro. Like, Alanga's one of their better players.
Not as consistent as Gibbs-White, though.
Yeah, but Gibbs-White is actually a player. Like, you know, you can't really...
Gibbs-White's played good. I think Murillo's played good. I think
Alanga that we saw
played good.
Okay, cool, though. From the Alanga we saw from Man United...
I think he has. I wouldn't.
Yeah, he has been better than Hudson-Odoi.
I think I haven't said he has. Hudson doesn't matter.
But the United Alanga and not in Forest Alanga, bro, there's a massive improvement.
I think there's an improvement. Yeah, I agree. But I just think I can't put Alanga 7th in my list.
Okay.
I think that's mad.
I think I put him. Did I put him 7th?
You put me 7th, bro.
Alright. Well, hey.
And the last person that joined 17th is the person that Jason had at 7th, James Ward-Prowse. That's the player I think he saw the Olympico, he saw the goal from a corner and said James Ward-Prowse has been class. James Ward-Prowse has been shit this season.
I put him in my top 10, then I took him out.
No, I'm telling you, watch West Ham. James Ward-Prowse has been shit this season. He got dropped time ago.
Yeah, you did, didn't it?
And then when he got injuries, he came back in.
West Ham's midfield is missing someone that connects.
But it's when Paqueta got injured, that's when James Ward-Prowse got put back in the team.
Yeah.
But before, James Ward-Prowse couldn't get in the team.
No, but West Ham still got some work to do in that midfield, and James Ward-Prowse can stay.
Yeah, he can stay. You need a set piece taker.
He's not been terrible.
He hasn't been good.
He's been there to do what they brought him in there to do.
He hasn't scored a free kick.
He hasn't scored. He's assisted from
corners and free kicks, but he's a set piece. He's had a lot of set pieces, like edge of the box, shoot, and he's missed. And his job as a set piece. He hasn't scored a free kick.
He hasn't got one this season.
He hasn't got a single free kick.
There's 7 games left. You don't think he'll get one in the next 7 games? Nah. 7 games. That's
he's satisfied with his corner goal, and he delivered that.
Yeah. You're satisfied with that.
7 games is about 25 more free kick attempts, though.
25 more?
25, but good free kick attempts. He'll get maybe distance. 8 good free kick attempts. You don't get good.
No, but James Ward-Prowse distance is anywhere past the semicircle.
Nah, a bit for I think just beyond the D.
Okay, so no, 20 is available.
I think it's like he'll get 10 decent free kick chances.
Like honest goal scoring free kicks. No more than 10 in my opinion.
Okay.
Well, at 16th we have Edson Alvarez, who made it into your list at 8th, and he made it into Jason's list at 9th.
Best CDM in the league, just needs a good partner in West Ham.
I don't know about best CDM in the league.
So I said it before. I
think he's been good. I think he's really good. I think he was my honourable mention. He was like my 11th pick.
Okay. For me, he's been the best CDM in the league, and I think he will be. But
best CDM in the league?
Yeah. I think the only one who's really applying pressure is Paulinho. I don't want to hear about no Declan Rice, even though I got Declan Rice.
No Endo?
We'll speak about Endo later.
Endo will lose a spot by next year.
That's because of
that's a short term thing.
Yeah, it was a short term. I've been saying Endo's always been short term, but I'm sorry, but I think Endo's done very well this season.
He has been really good this season.
I think he's been.
You think he's been a top 10 signing this season?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get onto it. At 15th, we have Pau Torres, who made it at 8th on Jason's list and 8th on Sonny's list. I hear it.
He was an honourable mention.
Has had a good season this season. He was a bit shaky to begin with.
Yeah, he was.
But he's settled in his role. Good passer as well.
Taking that spot off long.
Solid header. Yeah. Shout out you, Pau Torres. At 14th, we're not going to talk much about him. Is Udogie. I'm not going to talk much about him because he signed for Spurs last season. Yeah.
He's one of them. He shouldn't count.
Shouldn't count. But he was in Jason's list at 10th. He was in SD's list at 5th.
Good player with that one.
Wait, question. Where was Udogie last season then?
Somewhere in Italy.
Yeah, he was on loan.
So did he get bought and then got put on loan straight away?
Yeah.
Okay, I can understand why.
You're looking at potentially the best left back in the league for the next coming years.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
I don't find many better than him right now.
There's not many good left backs in the Premier League.
Yeah, no, it's never been like that.
Chilwell's wonder. He's awful, by the way. By the way, do you
know?
He wasn't always this bad.
Chilwell came on and actually made a difference. I think.
I think everyone's being very harsh on that. I mean, you got to square it in there. Yeah, you have to get it right.
I agree. I think,
but the rest of the game, it was all right. It was all right.
But I think for me, it's like Cucurella. isn't like Cucurella wasn't doing anything on that left hand side of it. Oh, we got the lineup wrong, by the way. I need to say, Pochettino. I don't understand why if you're gonna have Enzo on the left hand side of the midfield.
Yeah, you have no left wing.
Don't put Gallagher on the left wing.
Who was it? It was so
Gallagher,
bad.
bro.
So, what was he thinking?
I don't know. Because it'd be like Enzo would want to play a pass that way, and there's nobody there.
I'll be honest, I didn't get to watch most of the game. I only saw like the last few minutes. It was so.
From what I saw, though, Enzo had a good game, though.
Bit alright. You ask guys like CB Clayton, and he'll
That's
tell
just
you.
a- that's just
He'll
a
tell you.
gender though,
Tell you
innit?
Enzo had a stinker.
Yeah,
I
man.
think Enzo played alright. He lost the ball a couple of times, but that's because he's the type of midfielder that would attempt those passes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Udogie at 14th. We have 2 joint 12s. Still haven't made it to our top 10. They are Guglielmo Vicario, who made it in my list at 8th.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Didn't make Riddick's list.
It's an honourable mention.
Didn't make Jaden's list. Didn't make Jason's list. Who else list did he make? He made Leo's list at 5th. Made SD's list at 10th. I think he's been great, Vicario, this season. I think he's been...
He was very good at the beginning,
I still
and
think
then he
I
got
think he's
found
been
out
alright,
about his physical. He's kind of reminding me of De Gea.
Yeah.
Like, they clocked that his
Not
physical,
dominant.
yeah. And then from there, he's actually dropped off.
I think he's still been decent, though.
Fair enough. I don't think he's been bad. I wouldn't even say no, I can't lie. He's definitely had a very, very, very solid season.
Is he better signing than Raya then?
Yes, 100%.
He's a better signing than Petrovic.
So
Yeah, he is.
Spurs have the better keeper than Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
I don't know about that. I think Ray is better than him, but I think I think having Lloris last season, Spurs goalkeeping was bad.
To the drop up. Yeah. I hear that. I hear that.
So another player that was joint 12th is Gvardiol.
Yes, man.
I had him 10th.
See, I had him in my list
Riddick didn't have
originally.
him.
No. I had him in my list originally. But then, I don't know. I just felt like...
I don't know about great. He hasn't been great.
Yeah, I feel like he's just been cool.
I think he fits in.
I think he fits in, and he plays on the left as well.
And the thing about him as well, he's good with both feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good with both. He can do everything with both feet. Passable, can shoot with his weaker foot, can dribble with it. I think he's fit in. He's probably taken the quickest to fit in out of any City signing we've seen.
Yeah. Vans had him at... Vans had him at 6th. No, Vans had him at 7th. Jem had him 7th as well. But yeah. Now going on to 11th. One person by himself, Pedro Porro. I don't need to talk about him because he was signed last season, not this season, unfortunately. Great player.
Yeah.
Pedro Porro.
I didn't know you were signed last season.
Well, yeah, he went on loan. Where did he go on loan?
Sporting.
Sporting, yeah.
Because he was on my list and I thought he was a new signing.
Yeah, he was on your list at 10th. He was Sonny's list at 9th. He was on SD's list at 3rd.
What?
SD, bro. Like, again and again and again.
Oh, LQ, you will come quickly to learn. You will come quickly to learn. Oh my days, SD, man. I love you, but bro, the football team.
Third is crazy.
So the football thing.
Yeah, no, that's insanity.
But forget about Pedro Porro. We go into our top 10 now. At 10th, we have what I think should be higher. I had him at 6th. SD had him at 4th. And that's it.
Who's this?
Malo Gusto.
Fuck.
He went on loan.
Nope. Oh.
He went on loan as well.
No, he wasn't though. We just agreed the deal.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he might have been alone. I don't know. I feel like we agreed the deal.
Okay, cool.
This might be a howler.
I thought he was on loan.
This might be a howler for me.
I thought he was on loan. That's why I didn't. If he wasn't, and if he was bought, he definitely would have been in my top 10. But I'm pretty sure he was
forgot
on
about
loan.
Gusto. No, do you know what? No, I didn't. I think he didn't get signed this season.
He was a Chelsea player before,
Do you know what? 'Cause
before
I done
this season.
I went on transfer market to see all the new signings that came in the Premier League.
That's why you missed Rice at first.
3-0.
Yeah, we did sign him last season.
Yeah,
I got my hand up. My bad. We signed him in January. Yeah, I thought we just agreed it in January.
He was 10th. Porro was 11th. He was 12th.
Gvardiol and Vicario.
We gotta put Gvardiol 10th then.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Gvardiol, you've got the 10th spot. Hold that.
Or Vicario. Take a pick.
I take Gvardiol.
Vardio. Let's go.
This Liverpool team is fucking shit, man.
What's the score?
It's 0-0, but
They've not even scored.
bro, I'm watching them play and it's just sad.
Riddick watching football is literally like it's box office. I'm showing you.
Well, anyways, at 9th we have a player that didn't make either of our lists. No, all of our lists didn't make a single one of our lists.
Who?
Kai Havertz.
He ain't been top 10.
If Arsenal had won the league, then yeah.
League's not over yet. You know what I'm saying?
They've lost the
City
league.
will drop points. City will drop points.
Arsenal. have
Why do we? You keep hoping this every season,
no,
bro.
no.
Every season.
Every season you hope
City,
this.
no.
Every
City
season.
is going to drop points. I'm not saying this ain't out of hope. I know City are dropping points, bro. And
Arsenal won't
and this
drop
will be
points.
recorded. No, Arsenal's dropping points again. As well.
Arsenal got Spurs, Chelsea. Who else? Who else they got to play? Or even those two teams, then that's 6 points you're looking at. I don't think they get 6 points in it. Call me a hater if you will, but
Anyways, we'll see you this week, Arsenal.
but Havertz, yeah. If Arsenal won the league, Havertz is a top 10 signing.
My thing for Havertz is such a he does well against the bad teams.
He did well against City, though.
No. He's
does
been
well
doing
against
alright,
City.
man. I think that was.
He was horror against Bayern. No, he didn't do well against. He was whack against City.
Not the last game, the first game.
Oh,
Yeah, the first game.
Was it the first game?
No, you're right. It was the first game. He was actually
The
very
first
good.
game, yeah. Look, yeah.
I think he was
Against
Arsenal's
Bayern-
best player, actually.
Against Bayern, he wasn't good.
against Bayern he was bad.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like it's kind of, I don't see it. Like, I don't see the reason why. I didn't see it in the beginning.
You're just
but
a shit Florian Wirtz.
yeah, bro, like Arsenal fans, I know for a fact they weren't sure about this. They're looking at Arteta side eyes, but said, "All right, cool. Let's see what he does with it." I just think it's always like go buy a proper 8
Yeah,
in that midfield.
yeah.
The midfield ticks. Havertz is the, I wouldn't say he's the trigger, but he's the least trusted in that midfield. Like, you only pass it to him if you're gonna get the ball back. So he can move.
To be fair, in most recent weeks he hasn't been playing
Centre forward, didn't it? Yeah, that's for me. That's his best. That's the best position.
How did he play yesterday? I didn't watch.
I didn't watch that game either. I caught like the last. Yeah, I didn't watch that game, so I can't tell you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you hold that 9th spot, Mr. Kai. At number 8, we have Endo Wataru,
Okay. I like that.
who didn't make mine or Jane's list.
Crazy.
Was
by the way.
3rd on Riddick's
I
list.
think he has been the third best.
3rd, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, can I
He's
give?
been good.
Can I give my
been a good
reasons?
signing.
Go on.
He came into a team that needed a CDM after Fabinho was gone. Big hole miss. His first games he had to play against Liverpool were down to 10 men, and then Liverpool were down to 9 men, and he was the one holding it down. A lot of people were giving him sticks saying he's not good enough. I'm like, you're not deep in that. The work he's covering, always playing with like less men, and then once we started getting into form. And we stopped having to play with less men all the time because of, all the red cards got, less. Guys were clocking that this guy's actually a player. Very good on the ball. Against City, he had 3 midfielders on lock against City.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
That's been the case a lot of times. He's controlled midfields and
All the time. I'm sorry. He's not scared to play you in between the lines like Declan Rice. He goes, he looks forward. He doesn't always go side to side. And he's very good on, and he scored a great goal for us. He scored a great goal. I'm sorry, but
Endo's been good.
Endo's a very good player, bro.
He would have been like 10th or 9th, maybe.
It's just a shame of his age, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is he, like 27?
No, 30,
He's 30
bro.
next year.
30?
Yeah. That's why I kept
Who
saying
knows? Maybe
long
you
term.
could still get another 5 years.
No, I don't think he'll play 5 years. No.
Well, you had him at 3rd. Jason had him at 5th. SD had him at 7th.
Yeah, he's been good, man. Can't lie.
So why you man put him on the list
It was
then?
honorable mention for me.
He just didn't make my list, bro.
He was
your
in my
list?
list actually originally. Then I took him out.
I'll tell you my list at the end, mate. At number 7, we have Chelsea legend Ross Barkley.
Yeah.
Great player, Ross Barkley.
Very good.
I'm actually happy for him as well.
Yeah, made all of our lists.
Yeah, had to.
Both feet, great. Has the vision, can finish, can shoot, has a strike on him.
Yeah, always been a good player.
Great player. I wouldn't say I was upset when we got rid of him, but I was like, we didn't need to. Because we sent him on loan to Villa, won the Champions League that season. I felt bad for him.
He actually did quite well for Villa that
Yeah, he was
season
good.
as well. He was cooking with Grealish.
And then he came back, got I think he released, but his contract ended. Went to Nice. Was good for a couple games for Nice, and then came back. Was at Luton.
See,
really late signing for Luton as well.
Yeah, properly.
I saw on Insta a couple of days ago. I think it was when Dele Alli went to Sky Sports. He said he's got a reminder of the World Cup.
Yeah, World Cup 2026.
I'm thinking like Barkley probably won't even go to World Cup 2026.
He could.
I think he could, especially this Euros as well. I think he's got a good case.
I don't think South. To be fair, it's an expanded squad as well. I don't think Southgate is 25 instead of 23, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
If look, there's space for Barkley to go, but I'm saying if Dele Alli, like I don't know where you're gonna find. You've got to be exceptional from like now up until 2026.
If he has a good 2024, 2025, then he can get an England squad.
Yeah,
and then he can
25, 26. But if Barkley goes to a better team, I don't doubt that he's gonna get.
Dele has one more year in his contract, doesn't he? 1 year.
Where's he at right now?
Everton. Injured.
Oh, okay.
At number 6, we have James Maddison. Oh, I should have said Barkley. I had him 5th. Riddick had him 5th. Jaden had him 7th. Jason had him 6th. Leo had him 10th. Bands didn't have him. Sonny had him 7th. And SD had him 8th. Jem didn't have him. Cool. And
James Maddison, 5th.
Yeah, James Maddison, 6th.
6th.
I think
good signing, man. It's been a good signing.
I think recently he's been okay.
Yeah, he's got.
There was a period where he wasn't good.
He wasn't good.
Started the season electric.
The truth is, yeah. The start of the season, I would have even said he's the best signing so far this year. Then he got injured, so he wasn't playing. He came back, he wasn't great, and now he's finding his feet again. I couldn't put him that much higher in my list. I think he was at 7th for me.
You had him 9th.
9th, yeah. I'm not surprised at that because, yeah, he didn't play that much games.
He's been out of, yeah.
I had him 7th. You had him 9th. Jaden had him 5th. Leo had him 9th. Bands had him 5th. Sonny had him 4th. GM had him 4th. SD didn't have him.
Madders has been a great signing, man. He's been
good, and he's like he's that creative hub in that team in the middle.
He's changed a lot. He's changed a lot of the culture at Spurs.
Yeah, 100%.
He's looking good for Spurs. I'm not gonna lie.
The lad from Coventry. At number 5, we have Mickey van der Ven.
Yeah,
player.
Yeah, man.
Player, man. What a player.
Look, he got his welcome to the league moment the other. What happens, man?
He ate the floor.
It's better you get it done, you get it out of the way earlier than sooner than later. So from now, actually, probably the thing about the Premier League
twice as well. Welcome to the league moment twice.
That was bad.
I think it was one of those days for him, man.
And you know what it is? I feel sorry for he actually just slipped. He slipped, man. But you know what? Shout out to Isak, man, because
Isak,
just what
come to don't. Actually, I take him at Chelsea, you know.
I'll take him at Liverpool.
But I think he's too slick for Chelsea. You know what I mean?
I feel like he'll get in the way of Cole Palmer. Them two will be...
No, them two will be on wavelength, man. What are you on about?
Yeah, I think they'll be boys, but I don't think the play style works. Yeah. I think Cole Palmer he just needs a nigga to finish the chances.
Isak can do that, bro. Isak can do that.
Yeah, but Isak's more than that.
Yeah, so that's even shouldn't that be a bonus then?
Yeah, I guess, but like...
I'm sorry, but
to be fair, Isak can drift onto the left rather than the right.
I'm a strong believer of if two people on the same wavelength, you just need two in one team, really on that same IQ wavelength, yeah, bro. You can cook.
Yeah, Cole Palmer needs a partner.
Yeah, and Isak could be a cool partner. That'd be very
take
creative.
Him, but I think he's destined to one day sign for PSG.
No, Isak?
Yeah, I just see it.
No, I don't ruin your career like that, man.
I'll be real. PSG. Madrid ain't getting a striker anytime soon.
Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, but when you look at Vinicius and Rodrigo, I strongly believe that one of them will leave.
I don't think either will leave.
They can't.
Rodrigo on the right, Vinicius on the left, Mbappe in the middle.
Up front. It can't be that for long though.
Galacticos 2.0, bro.
One of them will leave. I'm very sure of that. I've been very vocal about this, and I feel like one of them will leave, and I don't think it will be Rodrigo.
So you think where's Vinny gonna go then?
Wherever he wants.
Liverpool.
I see that. Yeah, come to the Premier
League. I do see Liverpool signing Vinicius. Like if Vinicius was to leave, I could see him going Liverpool.
That means Salah has to go.
No, Salah's probably gone. I reckon Salah will leave this season.
It don't mean Salah has to go. He'll play on the left.
No, Salah has to go though.
Is it just now just turn into a Salah agenda?
Because do you know what it is? They both play quite similar.
Okay, if Salah goes, you need the right winger.
Nah, because Salah's not running with the ball like Vinny's running with the ball.
No, but Vinny is not someone to pick up the ball from deep and run with it. He runs in behind.
He is.
No,
you know what the problem is? It's because
he's always playing free. Like,
no, it's because he's playing with man now, Valverde, where he doesn't need to pick up the ball and run.
Okay, fair enough. I hear that. Okay, so when was he picking up the ball from deep and running with it? You tell me a time.
With early times when niggas were hating
the
him.
City game, he was doing that.
He's a good runner with the ball.
Okay, alright. Okay.
Well,
every time I see Vinny being his Vinny self, he's always running in, but like beating someone.
So what is it time for Salah to move on? Because
that
was very unprovoked.
I think it is.
No, I already said I only would give Salah one more season.
I think the most you're gonna get from him now. I think his price tanks next season.
I hear that. I can't lie.
So you're not looking at replacements though.
Well, I would hope so. Liverpool are looking at replacements.
No, but who would you want to replace?
Just got Edwards back.
Elise.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been saying this for a long time.
Why not?
Liverpool style is changing. You can't keep playing the same way. And also, our next manager that's coming in,
he's denied it. To be fair,
he didn't. What?
He did. He said that I haven't had talks with anyone. As he came out and
why would
said,
Sky Sports report that shit?
I don't know. Permission never said it though.
Either way, I think he's coming, and I think he'll come. Yeah. And I think he fits his style of play.
Who?
Elise. I don't know if he does.
Oh, no, he does. Elise would get given a very free role from that right hand side.
Liverpool free at the back. Who'd have thought it? Eh?
I'm not a fan of free at the back. We'll see how that goes. I'm a strong believer of against free at the back.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't lie.
I've seen it loads in my team. So moving on. At number 4, we have Alexis McAllister.
Yes, he was quite high for me.
I think that's a lot of recency bias to that.
I have him at 9th.
I didn't. I think I had.
You have him at 8th.
I had him at 8th.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a lot of recent. Bro,
Jaden had him at 2nd.
He's good. He's your best player.
Right. Yeah. Right now.
Yeah, but that's been the case probably since the beginning of the calendar year.
Nope.
Nah.
Since 2024.
Oh, 2024.
Not the beginning of the season. Since the beginning of 2024.
Yeah, you're right. No, he's right.
He was good. He was good. Right at the beginning, he was good.
Yeah.
No, right at the beginning of the season, he was cool. He weren't good. He was alright. Like I'm like,
yeah, but that's because you were playing him DM.
DM,
he didn't have a DM for about 3-4 games.
It didn't fit. So, but now that we've pushed him higher up, no. And by the way, because you're absolutely right, since 2024, he's been our best player.
He's been brilliant, bro.
He's really good.
Yeah, it's been really good.
But that's only half of the season.
Is he the best Argentinian centre mid?
Yeah, but Madison's.
Is he the best Argentinian centre mid in the world?
Is he the best? The others?
Rodrigo de Paul. There's Enzo Fernandez.
I'll give it to Alex McAllister. I'm not gonna lie, he's been. Is it Alex or Alexis?
Alexis
McAllister.
Okay. Yeah, I'd give it to McAllister. To be
I love you, Enzo, bro. You're good.
He's been.
Trent has a free kick. Been
incredible.
He's missing. It's all right.
Wait a minute.
Anyways, so I had him 9th. Riddick had him at 8th. Jaden had him at 2nd. Jason had him at 4th. Leo had him at 2nd. Bands had him at 4th. Sonny had him at 3rd. SD didn't have him. GM had him at 6th. Hey, you might get this as the next one's worse in my opinion.
Okay, go on.
Alright, at number 3, we have Mohamed Kudus. Player.
I'm happy with that.
Player. I think he's destined to leave West Ham and go to Liverpool.
Yes, I'll take my as well.
I love this for him. Like, I love that this is working out.
It's the whole package there. He can run at you. He can shoot the ball. He has the aura.
And don't forget, please don't forget, he's very press resistant.
Yeah.
Can't get near him.
Like bro, he rolls off the defender, then carries the ball.
Kudus has been amazing. He's been amazing.
A few moments later.
I'm not hearing the what's it called though, the extension thing.
Fucking goal, fucking waste match. What's a goal?
This better be.
Oh my god! Look at your twin. Look at your twin.
He's good, man. He's gonna get some.
I need to see this.
Oh my god! Hey, we know when he said he's gonna miss.
Do you know in my head I was thinking he might actually score this.
Oh my god!
Let me see.
No, you gotta see it, man. Hold it.
Oh my god!
It's because he carried my trim.
This guy's done like 8 celebrations already.
The gap was massive. That's the man that you want, Mane.
Alright, man, you're gonna get some. We're talking about Mohamed Kudus here. Mohamed Kudus.
Yeah, sorry, Kudus.
Yeah, great player. We've seen him do it in Europe. We've seen him do it in the league.
You've been amazing this season.
Yeah, you've been brilliant. And you are Ghana's greatest player of all time.
The oldies will hit you for the better player.
No.
They will, but they have to accept.
They don't know ball, man.
They're just going to have to accept that this is the first time we have like an amazing... I don't want to say...
No, it's okay.
I don't want to say...
No, it's okay. Like,
but this guy is serious, bro. And just get behind him, man. It's because he this one of our own. He could go on to be Africa's greatest.
like,
and it's possible.
It's actually possible. He's so good.
All we need is 5 more years max of this, which I don't doubt that he can do at the top level. That goal he scored at the Europa League, bro. I've seen Salah get nominated for Puskasses, and
I've seen him win a Puskas.
That's the thing, that
and he didn't even win goal of the month in the Prem.
Yeah,
that goal was amazing, bro. That's Ghana's Maradona's goal. The thing that Maradona did for Argentina. That's
the goal of the century.
Yeah, that's our goal.
That's funny still. That was actually funny.
Well, he was second in my list. He was second in Riddick's list. He was 4th in Jaden's list. He was 2nd in Jason's list. He was 8th in Leo's list. He was 6th in Ban's list. He was 5th in Sonny's list. He was 3rd in GM's list. And he didn't make SD's list.
You know, I can't stand this guy. Do you know what? In our group chat, he said
he's gonna have the best
list. He said he's gonna have the best list. I can't lie. There's gonna be a day we have to expose the list. You know, show our viewers what we're dealing with.
Man.
Because SD.
Well, anyways, we move on to second. We have Declan Rice.
Bit high for me, but
I mean, I can take it. I can live with it.
I don't mind. Look, he's been a brilliant signing. He's actually been a very good signing.
Well, I had him at 3rd. Riddick had him at 4th. Jaden had him at 3rd. Jason had him at 3rd. Leo had him at 1st. Bans had him at 1st. Sonny had him at 1st.
Arsenal fan.
Yeah, I can't lie. 1st is insane.
SD had him at 6th.
Wait, hold up. No, I'm actually deep in what you're saying. You said 1st like 3 times in a row.
Leo, Bans, Sonny.
But you might not watching ball.
They're Arsenal fans.
Did Cole Palmer die?
Yeah, but look, I'm not gonna lie here. Declan Rice has literally revolutionised Arsenal's
You could put Partey there and it would be the same thing.
Yeah, no, it'll be better. But they don't know that. They don't know that because
we literally had a conversation not too long ago saying, like I said, you know how everyone loves Odegaard and all that. Yeah. I said, I think Partey is actually Arsenal's best midfielder. Just that he was injured this season.
No, he is. And
Odegaard has that, you know, in the
best version of Odegaard plays.
Partey's on that team, and Partey is able to unlock that version.
No, I mean, let's not move like Declan Rice has been good. He has been good this season. He's been really good this season.
He ain't first.
He ain't first worthy. He ain't first worthy, but he's been
really good this season. And look, for me, he's just like, as your CDM, you want them to progress the ball. You want them to play it in between the you don't need them to do that, but it's always a bonus and it always puts them a cut above the rest.
Yes, 100%.
Declan Rice doesn't do that. He's more like he picks up the ball. Yeah, he's
a safe player.
Yeah, he's a centre back. Let's be real. He was a centre back. I think the English media just pushed him into this whole. Oh, he can do it. He can spray the balls in.
Do you think he would? So if he now decides to play a deep role centre back, do you think he will thrive in his career?
Yeah, he's a good centre back. He's a good
centre back for England.
Yes.
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
And he's ball playing.
Yeah, I don't see why not. To be fair, and look for Arsenal, he has been good. He's been one of the best signings of recent times, 100%, and long term as well. Look, he's a long term. I feel like all he needs is a good partner, and Arsenal have got probably the best midfield in the league, possibly on paper.
Yeah, I hear that.
Look, I give it to Declan.
Shout out Declan Rice. Well, first, obviously, we know it's Mr. Cold Palmer. What a player!
I love this guy.
What a player!
And I hate that he plays for Chelsea. I hate Chelsea.
He's so good, man.
He's so good. He's first in my list, first in Riddick's list, first in Kid's list, first in Jason's list, third in Leo's list, second in Band's list, second in Sonny's list.
It's 3-2.
United and Coventry.
Yes.
It was a good goal.
It's a deflection into the top corner.
They're coming.
I hope they get the third.
I dare United to do this.
I'm first in SDs and first in GMs. Even SD got Cole Palmer right at least.
Yeah, but SD's a Chelsea fan.
Oh.
So it doesn't even...
Look, you're looking at 2023-24's Golden Boot winner, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, he's second right now.
Do you know, I'd love him to get it.
Oh, he's joined first even.
Yeah, he's joined first. I'd love Cole
20.
Palmer to... I'm rooting for
I
Cole
love him to
Palmer.
get as well.
He's
I'm not
cool as well.
hearing-
And he's I was talking to guys at the Chelsea game yesterday. Like, it was with two City fans, innit? Because I went with work and like, they invited two other people, City fans. And they were like, he's just a guy from Wivenshaw. Like, and Wivensshaw's not a nice area. It's just a youth. Like he'll go to his, like they said, he brought one day he just brought all of his medals to the pub just so guys could take pictures of it and shit.
Oh.
No, he's a cool
So
guy,
so really he's from the slums.
Yeah, and even if you hear him talk, you can see that he's got no media training. He just talks like.
Just be talking. But I like this new era of the man and the interviews, you know. It's just real.
Yeah, like Nani Madueke.
Yeah, like I mean, like this whole... Okay, I do agree with media training, but I don't think that should take away your actual personality.
They're up there so up for it.
Yeah, they are. He's crying, you know.
So, yeah.
Yeah, shout out Cole Palmer. But that was the list.
By the way, today, if we see any other football reactions, I'm praying Coventry score. Because I want to see this guy's
Well, one other thing I want to say though, stop taking the penalties off Cole Palmer.
Oh my God.
The penalty
You know what?
Don't you dare try and take
but
the penalty off of it.
I was annoyed at Madueke. I wasn't that pissed off at Madueke because Madueke saw Palmer was on the floor and tried to take his opportunity in it and said, "I'll take the ball." And then Jackson was like, "No, I'm beefing for it. No, I want it." And then
Jackson, sit your ass down. Sit down somewhere, bro.
And then, but the problem is Jackson
probably
left.
miss it.
Jackson left,
He left and then came
and
back.
then Cole Palmer
snatched
was
it.
like, "No, I want the pen."
Yeah.
And then Madueke was like, "No, bro, allow me." And then Gallagher was like, "No, go away." And out of nowhere, like some WWE entrance, and Jackson runs through the middle.
Go and sit down somewhere, man.
But do you know what? One thing I did say before he took the pen out, where this happens, like, if Cole Palmer is really a bad man, he will take this pen. Because the truth is, if you're the penalty taker, you take that penalty. And also, you're on that race for the top goal scorer. You want to score the goal.
Yeah.
And also, you just want to score the goal.
Look, I'm not going to hear this whole... I don't like when everyone tries to downplay the penalty thing, like, oh, most of his goals are penalties.
You've got to put the ball in the back.
He's like
innit?
8 for 8 with these penalties. It's
109 for 9 now.
9 for 8. This will be 10 for 10 soon. You're looking at possibly one of the best success rates in that. I don't see him missing that many in the next, like, for the rest of his career because he's so confident with these penalties. Yeah. Like, even if the keeper goes the right way, he knows where to put it and he's always going in.
Yeah, shout out Cole Palmer. That was the top 10 best signings of the season so far.
If Chelsea don't get Europe in the next couple of years, come to United, man.
Nah. You're locked up, bro. Death Row DC. Death Row Records, bro.
He thinks that
he's
Cole
on a
Palmer
contract.
would go to United
He's a United
if
fan.
Chelsea
He's a United
don't
fan.
do anything well within the next 2 seasons.
I don't think we'd sell him to United.
He's a United fan, though.
Yeah, he's on like an 8-year contract, man. He's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to show you. I think he's coming to the project.
He's a player where you need to see him in the best stages. Like, you deserve.
He's played at Wembley. He's played at Wembley twice this season, man. He's good.
Yeah, but you
want to see him in
you
Champions
lot
League
possibly
football,
won't
bro.
even get European.
We will get European
conference.
football.
And even conference, I think, stinks.
We'll win that, man. You know what?
You
It's
will
calm. We'll
win it. To be fair, yeah,
Like-
you'll win it.
We've won the Europa League. We've won the Champions League. Let's go for something new. Do you know what I mean?
That's a nice way of putting it. It's a very nice way of putting it.
But anyways, now we're moving on to the 1-on-1. The season score right now is 7-4, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's time for me to actually catch up.
And today we have a tenable.
Okay.
Tennables.
Tenable. Once again, like I tell you guys every single time we do it, I will give a name of a list and you have to give me things that you believe will be on that top 10 list, hence why we call it tenable.
Yep.
And whoever gets the most or has the least amount of strikes when they get to the end of the list, then they will win that round. Obviously, you have 3 strikes like every other game. Jalen versus Riddick. You boys ready?
Let's go. Let's go.
I have a couple lists prepared.
Come on, Jaden. That was a great idea.
So first things first, the oldest players in the Premier League this season. Top 10 oldest players in the Premier League this season. Rock, paper, scissors to who goes first. Jaden goes first.
James Milner.
James Milner is not on the list.
What?
He hasn't made an appearance.
Yes, he has.
I don't see him on this list right now.
James Milner's played in the Premier League.
Wait, give me a sec, mate.
He's the oldest player in the...
He is the oldest player in the Premier League is... Oh, he's there. Oh, he's on the list. Sorry, I'm blind. My bad, people. I'm blind. I don't know if you can see, I got something on my eye because I've been scratching my eye bears. James Milner is 4th on the list at the age of 38 years, 26 days.
Feck, you're old.
Over to you, mate.
Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva's number 1, 39, 6 months. Apparently, I just saw the report from Fabrizio Romano said he's leaving in the season.
Johnny Evans.
Yeah, you see him cry at the end of the FA Cup game, Thiago Silva.
Why
and because this is his last game for Chelsea. But no, his last competitive game for Chelsea. He wanted to win something, innit?
Yeah.
And like, but Thiago Silva's crying in the background. Nani Madueke is creasing.
Yeah,
he's so unserious. I swear. This guy.
Like, but when it's a penalty when you're 4-0 up,
honestly, I try to defend Nani so much because I actually like him, but he doesn't make it easy for himself, man.
Well, you said Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans is number 6 at 36 years, Johnny 3 months.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. What's this person's name again?
5, 4, 3, 2.
No, I don't mind taking this out because I actually forgot his name.
Tom Kearney.
Tom Kearney's not on the list. Tom Kearney's not that old.
How old is he? So I was thinking of signing him on Korima, and then I saw his age. He's too old.
He's like 32, I reckon, something like that.
Casemiro
is not on the list.
Tim Ream.
Tim Ream is on the list. 36 years, 4 months.
Shout out Fulham, man. That's my team.
I didn't think you'd get Tim Ream. It's your last strike, by the way, Riddick.
Yeah, I know. For last, I just got one wrong.
You got 2 wrong, my friend.
What was the second one?
Casemiro.
Oh,
Casemiro, yeah.
This one's quite easy.
5, 4, 3.
I'm trying to think of all the old
2,
players.
1.
Matip
is not on the list.
Ashley Young's on there.
Ashley Young is on there. So at number 10, we have Seamus Coleman. 35 years, 6 months. Number 9, we have Willian.
He's still
35
Everton.
years, yeah. Willian, 35 years, 8 months. Number 8, we have Ogbonna, 35 years, 9 months. Adam Lallana, 7, 35 years, 11 months. Johnny Evans, 36, 3 months. Tim Ream, 36, 4 months. James Milner, 38. Ashley Young, 38 years, 9 months. Fabianski, 38 years, 11 months. And Thiago Silva, 39.
Can I be honest? That Lallana one threw me the hell off.
What? He's been about for time.
It's just, damn, we're old now, you know.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
That one threw me off. I didn't know. I didn't just read that one.
Next, we have, I don't remember what this list is, the worst teams in Premier League history. You have to tell me the team and the season.
Oh, the season. Oh.
Otherwise, you can just throw out random teams. Over to you, Riddick.
Can we get half points for the team?
I'll allow you a half point for the team.
West Brom.
West Brom are not on the list. Reading are not on the list. Both 1 strike.
QPR.
QPR are not on the list.
I was going to say QPR.
2 strikes. So you're not going to say the worst team in Premier League history?
I'm going to be honest here. This stuff here, I don't care about this shit. I'll be real about it. Anyway, let's go. Who's the worst? This is not the part of football I count. It's 1-1.
Yeah, go on. Jalen. Sunderland.
That's got to be on the
You got a year for me?
2013.
Nah. Well, you got half point now.
Okay. Coventry.
What season was it?
I'm not going to tell you. There's 2 Sunderland years. There's no Coventry here. That is 3 strikes for you, my friend.
Okay, great.
it's just watching football. You see these bad teams. Like some of these you won't get, obviously. Watford at 10th, 99, 2000. Watford at 9th, 2021, 22. Sheffield United at 8th, 2021.
Oh my god, that was the Watford that beat us 4-0, wasn't it?
Yeah. Norwich 21, 22. Norwich 19, 20. Sunderland 2002, 3. Aston Villa 2015, 16. That's the Michael Richards one. Yeah, let's go on that. Huddersfield 2018, 19. They were bad. Sunderland 5-6. And the worst in Premier League history, Derby 2007.
Now, I know this is so off topic, but the way Liverpool have been moving at this latter stage of the season, I'm putting a lot of blame on Klopp.
But he's going, so...
Like,
we'll have a Liverpool intervention soon.
Like, this is pissing me off. Like, cool. Like, these players are young, but you, as a manager, has been doing this for years now. And also the senior players that need to fucking step up and show a bit of maturity and some control about this team. Yeah. Bloody hell. Set up a team that is able to play, that you're able to play a certain way with these players, man. They can't play the way you're trying to play.
It's only 1-1.
No, man, because it's not just only 1-1. It's been multiple games.
You're gonna get some.
It's been multiple games. Like, no, I've actually been annoyed for a couple. No, for a good month and a half now. Like 6 weeks, I've been not happy with Liverpool, bro.
You should be unhappy that you're 8-4 down in the one-on-one.
I don't really care, man.
You should care. 8-4. There might be a reward at the end. Who knows? I'm the producer of this thing, bro. I could have a reward at the end of this.
I hope Jaden eats. Well with his reward, innit? But right now, I'm not happy.
Anyways, the last one would be the most fouled players in the Premier League this season.
Oh, nice.
The most fouled, not the most foul committing players.
Okay.
Starting with you, Jaden.
Jordan Ayew.
Jordan Ayew he is on the list. Let me find where he is.
That's his game, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a really good
one.
one.
That's what he does.
I swear I saw him on the list. Oh, Jordan Ayew's number 1.
Yeah.
65 fouls.
It's just...
Hey, that was good. That was a good one. I want to say Odegaard.
Odegaard is not on the list.
Saka.
Okay.
Saka is on the list at number 3, I think. Yes, 3 with 43 fouls against him. Over to you, Luke.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually trying to pick wisely.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Rashford.
Rashford is not on the list.
What else?
Maddison is not on the list. Rush.
What does that mean? Because Gab's just sent a snap.
So that either is you guys are fucked up or Liverpool are fucked up.
My game is frozen.
Well,
okay.
Answer.
I want to say.
Here he goes and scores!
What's his nick? Your striker.
Yeah. Nah. But anyways, that's your first strike. Number 10 was João Paulinho. Number 9, João Pedro. Number 8, Phil Foden. Number 7, Ezri Konsa. Number 6, John McGinn. Number 5, Anthony Gordon. Number 4, Paqueta. Number 3, Saka. Number 2, Bruno G. Number 1, Jordan. Well, that means it's 8-4 to him, but it doesn't look like he's winning right now. United are currently level with Coventry as of recording right now. We're recording this on Sunday, unfortunately for Jaden. I don't know if it'll come out on Sunday. If I can edit like a wizard, it will come out on Sunday. If I can't, it'll come out on Monday.
Yeah,
bro, I got work for it, don't worry, bro. We're good. The world will get some.
The GCs are picking off.
But anyways, that ends our episode. As you can see, these two lads, one of them's drawing with what? Who's drawing? Palace?
Fulham.
One of them's drawing with Fulham. The other one's drawing with Coventry City. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'm in a good mood even though we lost to City. To see you, man, next week. Make sure to hit us up all audio platforms, YouTube, the whole thing, everything there. See you, man, in a bit.